Hey yo, are you sick and tired of sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeatGeek. SeatGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique deal score feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Go Raptors! Yeah!
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
What's up, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. Can you hear us this week, brothers and sisters?
Yeah!
Yeah. Yes, sir. We are all the way back. Can I tell you what? For some of y'all that might have tuned in last week, like, why the hell I can't hear him? Well, guess what? You can hear us loud and clear this week. So welcome back to the program. This is Tank Talk. Speaking to a microphone here. I said here. Out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op. Out of beautiful Niagara Falls, New York, and the spring is on the horizon. It's about damn time, boys, because I'll tell you what, when I came back from Arizona last week, I was a little bummed.
A little bummed out.
A little bummed out, a little chilly, a little cold. But the sun's starting to shine, and I think I know why, yo. Because we are now 135 days away till the NFL football season kicks off. But more importantly, it's draft week.
Yes.
We are 2 days away from the NFL draft, and that's what this whole show is going to be about, folks. So kick back, maybe get a little popcorn, maybe do a little something like this. Because we're going to catch you up on everything you need to know for this NFL draft. Not only are we going to release our mock 1.5s. That's right. Our mock 1.5s.
Yeah.
Top 10 picks of our 1.5 mock drafts the week of the draft. I got my annual 5 prospect sleepers that you got to pay attention to this upcoming Thursday. Plus, we're just following up off of WrestleMania weekend, so we'll be talking a little bit about that. So, let's quit beating around the bush and cut that bitch down. To my left, I'll bring it back to me, Aiden. We need some swag in the show, so to my left, I am joined by the one and only Brother Brand. What's up, man?
Hey, yo. Another day.
Yeah.
Another dollar.
Dude, happy Easter. And,
hey, happy Easter.
If anybody celebrated out
I know. I missed you on Easter, man.
I know. Yeah, you
bummed out.
Well, Amari was a little under the weather, I heard. And you went to Mom's earlier on in the day. We went to Nadia's Mom's.
And then I went to Dad's.
Donnie, this is the life of divorced families, brother.
Just all of it?
Holidays are fucked.
Just hitting everywhere.
And no one lives close to each other, so that makes it best. Hey, so how was your weekend, dude?
It was great. Can't complain about nothing. Sun's out.
Yeah.
Guns out. You know
Guns out.
Yeah.
You got a hoodie on, dog.
I represent.
Yo, I love
Bills.
Have you noticed he's like full season mode every week? Buffalo Bills.
I've been trying to do every other. Like this is our draft show, so I'm trying to represent a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And
for the squad.
Personally speaking, I just went completely opposite of football. The hat, the shirt is the complete opposite. And shout out
this guy's just
Tempe Vintage
out
in Arizona. Can you dig it? Hooking me up on this Shaquille O'Neal 2001 NBA playoffs T-shirt.
One that we know of.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sure he was putting me over a little bit there, but
I don't know because I also Googled it. Couldn't find none.
Oh.
I'll see if he was lying a little bit.
Queen City Vintage, you might be bringing this in. 200, huh? I'm glad he had a good week. Are you ready for the draft? How pumped are you for the draft, dude?
You know I lock in during this time of year.
Yeah.
So I am electric. Pulsing to my veins.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear your mock 1.5. 0.5.
1.5.
And to his left, we got Hernandez Donnie.
Ready to go.
Hey, good morning, dude.
Hey, top of the morning. Let's get this shit.
Yeah, my man rolled in here. Bruh. He had the mug. He had the ghost. Do you have?
Yes.
Is there ice with your ghost right now?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a show, ladies and gentlemen. How's your weekend? How's your holiday?
Gotta say cool. It was good. Went up to Canada.
Did you celebrate one holiday or two on Sunday?
Just one.
Okay.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, just one. Just one.
I had to think about it
though. I had to think about it.
I can say maybe you did.
I was
maybe
like, oh no, the numbers were numbering. Just one. Just one.
Okay.
It was a good time though.
Hell
Really
yeah.
good.
No Pokemon games or nothing?
Nah, I don't think I made any random trips around. You know what I'm saying?
That's next month.
Are we fully?
Maybe next week.
Are we fully
Hey, if you just
recovered?
randomly catch me at the draft, don't be surprised.
It's in Green Bay, so I'm just saying.
This guy's gonna be watching on the TV in the second round to announce the pick for.
How would you do it? So let's just say what team you want to announce it for.
The 49ers.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do the whole NFL voice.
Now announcing the third-round pick for the San Francisco 49ers from the Tank Talk Podcast, Hayden S. Donnie McCoy.
Yo, we out here, yurt. About to make another pick. Big pick o'clock. San Fran, yurt. About to be killing it. Maybe, should have been a quarterback, but it looks like we're taking a tight end. What's his name? Tyler Warren. Boom. Shout out San Fran.
Third round. What he hit the fucking? Did he hit the Laramie tonsil gas mask?
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you had a good weekend, dude. And now the ones and twos. We got Aiden. What's up, man?
I didn't say which holiday I was celebrating.
Hey, you didn't say that. How's your weekend, Aiden? My bad.
My weekend was great.
After these guys rudely interrupted.
Ah!
No, go ahead.
You got on your shirt there.
Yeah, floor is yours.
It's a little painting.
Is that George Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the cherry
It
tree.
said George. Oh, look.
Says George. Boom.
Right there.
George of Mice and Men or George Washington? Have you read that book yet?
Oh, yeah. I was real sad when we read that.
Why were you sad?
Don't ruin the ending.
Don't ruin it.
No spoilers here.
Go read it.
All right.
Guess what? Lenny died. Sorry. Sorry, but don't go after the mice. Don't go after the mice. Lesson learned, pal.
R.I.P. that boy Lenny. He ain't doing nothing.
I mean,
Lenny didn't deserve it. Listen, Lenny was not on my bingo card today. To talk about on the show. But R.I.P. Lenny, real quick, for the one time.
yeah.
So, glad you had a good week. Did you have a good Easter?
Yeah. One Easter this week, or this year.
What? Like, what?
One Easter this week and this year.
Yeah. I mean,
So, isn't that too?
That's usually the normal.
got back to my mom's house too late. Everybody was already gone. I had to eat the leftovers the next day.
And that's all right.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
We still got some.
Oh, we don't.
No.
We didn't take too much home, so.
All right, well, the vibes are down.
No,
So,
no,
let's
they're
bring the vibes back up, ladies and gentlemen. It is NFL draft week. So with that being said, there's a couple of rumblings lately. I don't know if you guys been tuned into extra Twitter or what have you, but
Rumblings.
all the smoke. We should have brought your smoke machine because there's a whole lot of smoke
I
right
could
now.
get the smoke machine going.
It's lion season. This is the hottest lion season has been this
Lion!
year. Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? There's a whole bunch of that going on around. So, we're trying to clear this up as much as we can. So, apparently, the Browns and the Giants, sitting at 2 and 3, are taking calls for teams to come trade up. Do we believe it or not?
The Browns, yes. The Browns need to trade around, get as much picks as they can. They are a shit show.
I think they're both lying.
Oh.
Stick there, get the best available player. This top 3 player.
Why?
Why not?
Because you need 10 of those guys.
See, like that. So what I'm thinking is, like, as a GM, it's like, all right,
Look at the Bears.
yeah. I mean, they're still figuring it out, but
They still need 10.
Better than the other 2.
but nonetheless, it's like if you're GM, you're like, okay, we don't plan on being back here. So the way I see it is, unless there's an offer that you absolutely can't turn down, where you're getting them, like obviously the Chicago Bears and Panthers situation. Unless if you're getting a shit offer, Go get your top 3 player in the draft, bro. Just stake and pick. And I think that's what these teams are going to do. But on the other hand, because the way it's looking, all this smoke with Shador Sanders, this and that, he spent a lot of time with the Giants. They're doing their homework. No fuck. That's the one pet peeve I have during line season. Breaking news. This team has been doing their homework on insert player. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
If there's one team that is breaking news that they're actually doing some homework, it might be the Giants. No one sees that out of them guys.
What?
These guys don't do it. I see what you're saying.
I mean, after last year, they might
Giants
not.
fans, we squashed the beef.
Their
okay?
homework is just the GM's son. Coming into the office
Junior,
one day.
Junior said take Shador Sanders because you didn't take Jaden last
All right, son, I got a list here. Who should we interview right now? All right, 1, 2, 3. All right,
all
let's go interview all of them.
Who'd you play with in NCAA 25 this year, son?
you get you get what I'm saying though. It's like, yeah, no shit, they're doing it. They better be doing their homework on these prospects, bro.
Yeah.
You got a top 5 pick, but I think they're going to stick and pick. I mean, I would not be surprised if it turned out draft night there's this big trade. I don't know, but I just don't see it happening. These drafts are insane, but at the same time, there's a lot of smoke. It's going to be cleared. I think they're just trying to see what they would get in return if they would take a trade. But we know for certain, if there's one thing with this draft this Thursday, we know for certain the Tennessee Titans are picking number 1 overall. And it seems like they're going with Cam Ward because I don't know if y'all seen last week. Literally the day after our show, he picked the worst day to do it. Like, can we start just breaking news either the Monday or the weekend or Tuesday before the show starts?
Yeah, come on.
That's another pet peeve I have. Nonetheless, Cam Ward was streaming Fortnite last week.
Nice.
And
Yo.
he was interacting with the chat. Donnie, have you heard any of this?
Nah, but I like Fortnite, though.
So he opened it up to the chat. Chat goes, "Hey Cam, who's the best wide receivers in the league?" He goes, you got to give your flowers to Jay Jettas, give your flowers to Jamar Chase, but honestly, there ain't nobody like Calvin Ridley.
That's his guy.
There ain't nobody like Calvin Ridley. Plus, Treylon Burks, he's nice.
Let's go. He actually said that?
It's something along those lines. Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah, AJ Brown's good, but he's no Calvin Ridley."
He's no Calvin Ridley. And then they're like,
Treylon Burks, baby, let's go.
They're
back.
like, all right, that's cool, Cam. Who's the best running backs in the league? That's tough, but I mean, to me, it's got to be Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears.
He knows what he's doing.
Those are my top 2. I'm like, okay, well, congratulations, Cam. You're a Tennessee Titan. Smart of him, though. He's getting on his teammates' good side before he's even drafted.
Yeah,
only 10 CCs, baby.
That's it. That's it. Oh, go back to the kid. He's literally pouring the ghost in the mug, bro.
No, you're not supposed to show that.
I mean, the whole purpose of this show is who gives a fuck. And that's the definition.
There's no ghost right there, man.
Pause.
Hey, what? There's no way.
Nothing like
Just
it.
drink it out. Did you buy that fresh? It wasn't cold?
Oh, I've had this around. I've been sipping on this all day.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sipping on it all day is kind of crazy.
At work today, I had the Welch.
And it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, you put me on.
Yo,
that
that purple
I was
one?
hating that first. I wasn't with the Welch Ghost. No, not a sponsor, but maybe we make it happen.
Hey, Welch's or Ghost. Let's go.
Still need to try it.
Or how about this? Welch's Ghost, just one. And that's what it is.
Fire.
Okay.
It's carbonated.
Never thought I'd
carbonated grape Welch. Oh my god.
No, another plan.
Woo! Did you see? They're allegedly taking all the dyes out of the food.
Good.
You don't like dye?
Cancer.
Oh, whatever. All right.
Whatever.
I'm lost.
They're not having dye in none of the food. Allegedly, that's what Twitter said. I only saw one tweet though.
So basically, it's how the rest of the world does it.
How's the rest
No
of the world
dye.
do it?
No dye,
Everyone live.
because it's cancerous. Yeah.
Well, I don't need my stuff to be yellow.
That's true, I guess.
Bro, what kind of candy you gonna eat?
No dyes.
Plain
yeah.
ones, all the plain colors. I don't know. Would they just be clear? Stuff just starts being. This is clear. I think. Comes out clear in my cup. It's a little yellowish though.
A lot of acids in here.
Good acid, bad acid. This is full of the good acid.
At the end of the day,
All the vitamins you need.
at the end of the day, who cares?
Hey, at the end of the day, the day's gonna be end.
Listen, you live and you learn.
And we're
Only
learning.
once.
Oh, it depends what you believe. Maybe you come back. I don't know.
Oh, maybe
Maybe that's helping them live forever. Actually, now that I think about
someone's got to do it.
it. Listen, I never said we were no doctors here.
But
I hope not.
The world will be fucked.
Would be a good time.
hey, yo, ChatGPT.
Yep, we're fucked.
What's wrong with this guy?
We're fucked.
Oh, yo, and
The
draw him as an action figure while you're at it.
Yo,
robot said
we
you're
gotta
cooked.
do that. We gotta do that. That might be cooked, but I'll tell you what is not cooked.
Yeah.
Last year, it actually occurred to me because I completely forgot about this segment until someone on TikTok commented on the video from last year during draft week. They said, "Yo, he said, you got it right, bro. You hit." And it was a video from my last year's sleeper prospects in the draft. So I actually got the clip.
Yup.
Let's go.
Bring that back here. So this, ladies and gentlemen, this was my top five NFL sleeper prospects of the 2024 draft. My top sleeper prospects for this draft. Some guys that are under the radar.
Okay, let's see. Let me see this.
We got wide receiver out of Florida, Ricky Pearsall. In Cody Stoops' words, pretty Ricky. His 40-yard dash was a 4.4, 6'1", 189. He's projected to go in like the second or third round range. He's a guy. Max Melton, cornerback out of Rutgers. He's 5'11", weighs 187. He ran a 4.3, plays inside and outside with good size and length. Daniel Jeremiah says he's probably going to be one of the best corners in this draft. Next up, Edgerrin Cooper out of Texas A&M. 6'2", 230, 40-yard dash was a 4.5. That's pretty good. Run through a motherfucking face. He's one of those guys. Running back out of Purdue and is actually from Indianapolis. Tyrone Tracy Jr. He's 5'11", 209. He ran a 4.4. He actually was a wide receiver. Transition to a running back, which you don't see often. Lastly, Rumble Doomsday's been overshadowing this guy, Jalen Polk, wide receiver out of Washington. We don't know yet. Hey, I tell you what, the shooting percentage was decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's go one by one. Ricky Pearsall ended up being a first rounder.
Yeah.
And they shipped out Deebo Samuel because of him. So
Yeah.
I would say that we're in the range of hitting with that one.
Yeah. I think you got that.
Max Melton, I'll be honest with you, not 100% sure. I think he's on the Cardinals.
Who?
The thing with corners, though, if you don't hear their name often, they're doing okay. So I thought, hey, listen, we're going to take that as a hit.
Okay.
Now, granted, I know I said Daniel Jeremiah mentioned that he's probably going to be one of the best corners in the draft.
He lied.
Might have lied about that one. But, I don't know. We still got time. Edgerrin Cooper. Listen, I know he had a slow start to the beginning of the year last year. Didn't get much playing time for Aiden's Green Bay Packers. But as he got more playing time towards the end of the season, they're saying he's going to be their bona fide LB1 down there.
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
So, I would say
It's 2.5.
I'm 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm 2-1. Tyrone Tracy.
Yup. Replace Saquon.
Giants fans, there goes my golf ball. Giants fans, you're welcome. It all comes full circle.
You do it again.
It all comes full circle, doesn't it? They got rid of Saquon Barkley. They thought our guy Devin Singletary was the answer. Unfortunately, was not.
Couldn't have told him that one.
Played Eric Gray. Remember him? That was a hell of a dynasty run.
Oh, yeah.
And now Tyrone Tracy.
I actually talked about Devin Singletary the other day with my one boy.
How'd it go?
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, yeah, I thought he was kind of good on the Bills. I was like, no, I knew he was ass. And then he got to the
Yeah,
Giants.
he was good on the Bills.
He was
He
not
wa-
no good.
He was good.
And then I see what you were talking about all those years. Yeah, he sucks. I was like, yeah. I told you. I was like, him and Zach Moss. Zach Moss would just catch a strays too with him.
That's crazy.
I know ass when I see it.
Who was the other guy I had on the list? I forget.
Who was what?
That I had in that video.
Ah,
Is that it?
no. There was the fifth one after him.
Oh, shit.
Dang, I forgot. Well, we'll just count it as a hit.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, wake up with these sleeper prospects because, ladies and gentlemen, we got our second round here. So, second year I'm doing this.
Let's
I would
go.
say the first year went well.
Yeah.
First year went well.
Hey, 3 for 6.
Pretty well,
3
yeah.
for 5, I mean.
So pretty much I'm doing it in a similar way as I did last year. I'm getting all my information from Lance Zierlein. This is all he does is write up prospect profiles for NFL.com.
Any relation to Greg?
That's a good question.
Great question.
Last name spelled the same.
Cousins?
So just like his cousin, he kicks, he makes some, but he misses some.
Lance the leg.
So I just went through, I'm like, it's just something about these 5 guys. I don't know. There's no in particular order. It's just 5 that caught my eye, and I'm like, you know what? Y'all better wake up on the sleeper prospects. So let's start off with Taj Brooks, running back of Texas Tech. And as I mentioned, Lance Zierlein wrote up these profiles. So this is just my quick overview of what he had mentioned in their profiles. Just one key strength and one key weakness in their draft projection. So first up, like I said, we got Taj Brooks, running back, Texas Tech. He's 5'9", 214 pounds.
Okay.
Brooks is a tough, dependable running back who got a lot of work at Texas Tech, over 600 touches in 2 seasons. So the workload it's a lot when it comes to Taj Brooks. He runs with power and quick feet, making it hard for defenders to bring down in tight spaces. He's good at keeping plays alive, but he lacks top-end speed and can struggle to break away from defenders. So you're looking more at Taj Brooks as a power back and another back to put in your stable of running backs. So while he can play on third downs, he hasn't shown. Again, this is more so Lance Zierlein's words. He hasn't shown big playability as a pass catcher. Still, his solid production and knack of making defenders miss could earn him a role in an NFL backfield. So this is going to be another guy you add to your stable if you already got a solid RB1 who needs a little less touches, a little wear and tear off his body. Taj Brooks is your guy. 40-yard dash, 4.52, which it's not the worst, but for a running back, you might want him to be a little faster. But his play style, that's perfectly fine. He's more of a power back. So his key strength, I would say, is stature and base strength, because tacklers tend to slide off him, and he powers over the top there. So, like I said, kind of aligns with his play style. Key weakness, I would say, not very explosive, like I mentioned, as a pass-catching option. So you need a short third and down or third down and short, Taj Brooks could be your guy. Draft projection, you're probably looking between rounds 4 and 5, so this could be a hidden gem.
3rd round rookie pick. 4th round rookie pick.
For your dynasty, you're thinking?
Yeah. Well, if he goes 4th round, that's 3rd or 4th round rookie pick. If he goes 3rd round, that's 2nd round rookie pick.
And I'm taking into account, because last year they were hating on me like, oh, how was 1st round and 2nd round players going to be sleepers? I'm like, okay, we'll see how much y'all going to be hating this year, because literally out of the 5 guys, there's only 2 projected in like the 2nd round. So let me finish where I picked up off at, because the next guy, y'all probably don't even know who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah, we'll see.
But you're going to know now. We got Nick Nash.
Steve.
That's your boy.
Wide receiver, San Jose State. He's 6'2", 203 pounds. He's more of a slot guy, but let me tell you a little bit about Nick. He started college as a running and passing quarterback. So he's a dual threat quarterback.
Okay.
But he finished as a top wide receiver in his final year. Just to put in perspective, he led the nation in receiving yards last season. Roughly, I think it was between 100 and 200 more yards than our guy Travis Hunter. Let that sink in. Who was Travis Hunter's quarterback?
Shador.
It was Nick Nash's quarterback at San Jose State.
Steve.
Steve.
Probably.
I mean, it makes sense to me. But he's not the fastest or most explosive, but he's great at coming down with the ball when it's up for grabs. So when it comes to 50-50 balls, he's going to grab them probably closer to 100% of the time. Maybe like 70-20 or 70-30 type of deal. But any 50-50 ball is most likely going to be Nick Nash's to catch.
Okay.
He may need – again, this is a little overview more so from Lance, our guy Lance Zierlein. He may need help getting open against tough defenders who relies more on effort than natural talent after the catch, which ain't really a problem. That ain't no problem. Go up and get it and figure it out, bro.
We got on his Khalil Shakir time.
He on his Khalil Shakir time. That's exactly the guy I'm thinking, but I feel like he's a little more powerful than Khalil Shakir. But that's a good comp right there. But with more coaching, obviously, with a lot of these prospects, you got to think of scheme. If they follow the right scheme, they're going to be better players.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys fell victim. Other guys, they follow the right scheme, superstars. So,
Superstar.
if he goes to the right coaching scheme, he could improve on his routes. He got bigger and better in 2024, showing that he's serious about, being better as an overall wide receiver at the professional level. So I would say, as a guy you take a swing on, he literally, like I said, had better stats than Travis Hunter, and this guy won the Heisman Trophy. But he ain't getting the credit he deserves because I tell you what, he's draft projection is more like 5th or 6th round. This guy.
Puka.
Could be a Puka type of guy.
Okay.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Ran a 4.57 for his 40-yard dash, which again,
Slow poke.
but that's okay. That's okay. He's one of those guys, you can put him on the field, he'll figure it out. Who cares about these workouts? He'll figure it out. Like I said, key strength here, wins above the rim with body control, timing, and hand strength. One of his weaknesses. Now this is key depending on where you go. And I feel like at the pro level, you need to work on this. He's not looking to get overly involved as a run blocker. So depending on the scheme,
Good.
if you're playing for like a Baltimore Ravens type of deal, you don't need to learn how to block.
He's
the run.
not looking to block?
Boy's Deontay Johnson.
So who cares?
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
But if he goes to the right scheme, this guy could be a guy.
He'll be good.
Get him out in the open field. He going to go get it.
He does sound like a wide receiver.
That's what they do. All right, I'm not going to lie. These next two, I'm going to get a little biased.
I don't like that.
Because these boys just won the national championship. They proved everybody wrong.
Okay. I know where we're going.
And when it comes to this guy, he's a pro's pro. He ain't getting enough love as he should be.
PP.
Who?
Pro's pro.
He's not wrong. That's
A PP?
Pro's pro.
So if you go up to Will Howard and you tell him, hey,
Hey.
well, you're a PP, bro.
You know exactly what I meant.
he'd dap you up and be like, hell yeah.
Y'all Pro's pro right here, buddy.
Oh, yeah, we got Will Howard, 6'4", 236 pounds. He's tough son bitch. That's the best way you can put it. He's a tough son bitch who's shown steady improvement over the past 3 years. Obviously, he started off with K-State, transferred to Ohio State. Some would say maybe the talent level at Ohio State put him over a little bit, but fuck that. I mean, you ain't lying. It did help when you have the best receiver in the nation.
Okay.
I know I just was talking about Nick Nash, but Jeremiah Smith,
He ain't no Nick Nash.
Top two, not two.
saying Jeremiah Smith could be first overall pick.
The
in this
go.
draft, but he's a freshman, so
The first pick?
Yeah.
Golly.
That's crazy.
so be on the lookout. But
Better be built
in
by
terms of
Calvin
Will
Johnson.
Howard, he usually sticks to whatever the coaches call. He's not on the fly type of guy, so whatever coach calls, he's with it. He ain't gonna create much on his own. But
Josh Allen.
he makes the safe throws. Mechanics are clean.
Not Josh Allen.
Puts the ball on a fucking rope in the tight window. So that'll definitely, like, some of the throws he made in college, I'm like, yeah, you'll see this motherfucker on Sundays. Type of deal right there. And under the blitz, it don't matter. He ain't worried about no pressure.
Oh, he ain't worried about it.
He ain't worried about nothing. Brendan, he ain't worried about nothing.
He ain't worried about nothing.
Ain't worried about nothing.
So key strength for Mr. Will Howard, outstanding size and toughness inside and outside the pocket, which is key in today's NFL. Key weakness, he's content with half-field reads instead of getting through his progressions. Like I said, he stays content. What we call him, coach, I'm cool with it. Not too aggressive. Projected in the 4th or 5th round. So you're probably looking at a backup example for maybe like a Carolina or something.
Carolina.
I'm just
Sound
thinking
like a
a random
starter to
team
me.
in the 4th or 5th round. That's what I'm saying. So he could come in and surprise some folks from camp. Maybe Indianapolis. I don't know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I got him to the
Here we
Raiders.
You got who?
I got him to the Raiders.
Gotta give Gino a little problem.
Gino's already got a problem.
Right, but it's like a 4th rounder. And he already knows the offensive coordinator.
Oh, Will?
Yeah, Will.
Oh, Brandon doing more diving than me.
I'm trying to help you out.
Surprise.
But nonetheless, 4th, 5th round for our guy Will Howard. And how about his teammate?
Who?
Which is crazy because at least like 2 months ago, he was projected like end of first round. You had him at the end of your first round, your first mock. Projected like second round. This dude, in some of the mocks I've been seeing, he dropped the latest like 3rd or 4th round.
I don't know how he's dropping so far.
How you know who I'm talking about, bro? Did you look into my notes?
I feel the energy coming off. You said 2 Ohio State guys, and you said he was on my list.
My guy, Jack Sawyer, Edge, out of OH.
I.O. That's a hell of a name, too.
That's a football name, bro.
Jack Sawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a football guy.
From Ohio, too.
He's from Ohio, too.
Yeah. He's 6'4", 260, Donnie.
Big dog.
Absolute dog. You thinking, like, he's not as big as J.J. Watt, but he got that energy like J.J. Watt.
Dog.
He makes big plays when you need him. That game against Texas in the playoff, that scoop and score, dude's built different.
Did that.
Dude's built different.
Gotta go.
He's a strong, power-based defensive end, but he's not very fast or explosive, which is one of his problems.
This guy likes the slow guys.
It's all about the power.
Par.
Who needs speed when you got power? Allegedly, they say he has short arms and takes his time to get through blockers in the run game. But I'll tell you what, they really got negative. What is this about? Yo, they got really negative things to say about our guy Jack Sawyer. Maybe since it's Lions season, they're like, yo, talk so bad about him that he keeps falling off the board so we could go get him.
He goes to do the 3-point dance and flips over because his arms are so short.
Come on.
But I'll tell you what, he best fits in a. I mean, you've seen it in Ohio State. Their defense was physical as fuck, dude.
I seen it.
If he gets into, like, you put him next to Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes, I
in
was
Detroit,
hoping you went there.
It's over.
Yeah.
Good luck out there because one of his key strengths sets a strong edge and can release back inside the tackle in the B gap. So that's right back there in the trenches in the run game.
Don't play with him.
Don't do that. Don't do that. One of his key weaknesses, though, allegedly, he's got a wide base that limits quickness and success of his inside move. So kind of contradicts yourself. How are you going to be slow on the inside but still make an impact on the inside? Hey, listen, it just depends on the day with our guy Jack Sawyer.
As long as he's in the right spot.
That's what I'm saying. So projected now in between the 2nd and 3rd round. So keep an eye for our guy Jack.
Look out.
Because every game I've seen, he made an impact play. Don't matter. You got short arms, you're slow. You make the play at the right time, force a turnover, get a big sack, pause. It's over.
Come on.
It's over. All right, our last guy here. We got Xavier Watts, safety. I should know your name.
Oh, my gosh.
I like this.
6 foot, 204.
big fan.
What's the problem, Donnie?
I just feel like everyone out of Notre Dame kind of sucks.
All right. Donnie, Notre Dame hater.
Yeah, like who?
The quarterbacks that they've had, you know.
That's quarterbacks.
They got Zach Charbonnet, I guess.
Did they, though?
I think
he's at UCLA.
Oh, well then.
Come on.
Who's the running back then from Notre Dame?
Audric Estime you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
You love him.
I wanted to.
Y'all remember Jimmy Clausen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a time, huh?
That's the Notre Dame. This is not helping the case.
I say Notre Dame.
This is making it worse.
Donnie, it's funny you said quarterbacks because they have the quarterback in this draft, right?
Riley Leonard. God bless.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Oh. I'm like, why? We blessing this guy.
He's the son of the Lord. And so is Xavier Watts.
They all over it.
That's what I'm saying. But he's a safety who can play at different spots, and he's known to be a little ball hawk. Wherever the ball is at, he's gonna make a play on it. Exactly. He's got great instincts, especially in deep coverage, whether he's the only safety back or sharing the job. And I'll tell you what, he sometimes covered slot receivers in college, but probably isn't quick enough to do that well in the NFL, they're saying, allegedly. So that's one of the things he's going to have to work on, as I got one of his key weaknesses. He must come to balance and drop his entry point as an NFL tackler because he's known to miss from time to time.
Oh. Perfect.
He misses tackles?
Perfect
Time
bill.
to time.
I love it.
But his key strength, he's scheme independent with the ability to play high, low, or from the slot. So, like I said, he's versatile to play at any point on the field. Put him in the slot, put him deep, don't matter.
Perfect, Bill.
Throw it over there.
That's his key strength.
Watch
He's projected to go in between rounds 2 and 3.
Give me him.
Which after a little before the combine, he's projected end of first round. So he could slip a little bit, and maybe like I said again, another diamond in the rough here for you.
Slipping, he's falling.
Yeah, give me him.
He wants him.
Yes.
Where?
Bills. Yeah, where?
Make your pitch right now.
Where else?
Remember how you made your pitch for D-Hop a couple years ago? Make your pitch to Xavier Watts.
Well, that didn't really work out, did it?
Wasn't a good enough pitch.
I guess so.
Maybe this time will be better, even though Xavier Watts don't really have a choice. But
I mean, hear me out. You need another safety, another corner, another slot guy, basically, for nickel, I should say. And he does all three.
Oh, pass him around.
Why the hell not?
maybe.
As Russell Westbrook would say, why not?
Why not?
Why not us? Why not Xavier Watts? And why the hell are you sleeping on these prospects? Y'all need to wake up.
Night night.
Hopefully you're taking notes, because last year we had a good shooting percentage. So hopefully this year we'll keep it rolling. We're not going to find out till the end of the year, so y'all going to have to revisit this. Keep your receipts, because you know we keep ours.
Yeah.
So on your end, keep your own receipts.
Go Giants.
I'm telling you, someone commented, they're like, yo, you were cooking. I'm like, all right, let me do it again.
All right.
Let me get on my
Get in the
Chef
kitchen.
Ramsay. You know what I'm saying?
Good list.
You feel good about it?
Yeah. I don't know about Nick Nash. I didn't really
Yeah,
do
we
homework
don't-
on him, but
We're going to pull some highlights, man.
I'm going to have to.
Donnie fell asleep. He got to wake up, bro.
Top of the morning. I need a cut.
All right, so that's my 5 NFL draft sleeper prospects. So let's carry the hell on here, shall we? Y'all know what time it is.
Carry on Johnson, baby.
Hell yeah.
I did enough yapping. So the way we're going to do this, for our mock draft 1.5, and you're asking, Tank, why the fuck is it 1.5?
Yeah, why is it
What
not
the
a
hell?
2.0?
So the way it's going to work is we're going to share our top 10 picks from our mock 1.5. But then
We're going to draft against each other?
I'll bring up the competition in a second.
Nice.
But the way it's going to work, we're going to share our top 10 picks from our mock 1.5. But then stay tuned on our website, tanktalkpodcast.com. We're going to drop a blog, mock draft 2.0.
Bang!
The morning of the draft.
Bang, bang.
Because like I said, some things happen in between by the end of our show to the next day. So what we're going to do is, with the new information we're going to be taking in, I'm allow a window to change any of our picks
Switcheroo.
to send it in for the final for the blog.
Hell yeah.
And if this is your first time around watching us during draft season, we do a little draft contest. So if you guys cook up any mock drafts at home, here's our scoring system for the mock.
yeah.
So to break it down,
Oh, yeah.
it's for your whole mock. 1 in the first round, 1 through pick 32. So you get 4 points if you get the team, player, and pick number correct all across the board.
Congratulations.
You get 3 points if you get the team and player correct. Y'all follow me.
Yes. It doesn't have to be that position.
You get 2 points if you get the player and pick number correct. So even if you don't get the team right, you get, let's just say, Shador Sanders, 4th overall. You get 2 points.
To the 49ers.
That's crazy.
That's fucked. There's no even record of them talking.
That's good off the record.
I don't like it.
You get 1 point if you get the team and position correct. So, another example. Donnie's example. You get the 49ers and Shador Sanders.
Bang, bang.
Or, excuse me, you get, on your mock, you have the 49ers and Shador Sanders. Okay, maybe it was actually Jackson Dart.
Bang. Super Bowl.
You still got the team and the position correct. So that'll get you 1 point. You follow me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But then you get a half point if you get the position and pick number right. So, again, it's the 4th overall pick. They go Shador Sanders. If you get the team and the player wrong, but you got the position and the pick number right, you get half a point. And then lastly, you get 0 points if you got everything wrong.
That sounds like what I'm going to be doing.
Come on.
I'm going to get 4 points right off rip, but then after that, we'll see.
Yeah, we all getting 4 points for that first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we could already start off 100% here.
4-0.
So, y'all, make sure you follow us at TankTalk_pod because we want to see your guys' results from your mock draft. Again, I mean, we're going to see the timestamp when you post. It has to be after the draft begins, obviously. Because we can't keep score if the draft ain't actually happening.
That's true.
I'm just making some obvious points here.
Sometimes they need it.
So, again, I'll run through it again. 4 points if you get the team, player, and pick number right. 3 points if you get the team and player right. 2 points if you get the player and pick number right. 1 point if you get the team and position right. You get half a point for position and pick number. Then you get 0 points if you get all that wrong on each pick. And then if you're trying to guess an average, I think I don't have the actual scores from the previous years, but I think I'm 2-0. I'm just going to throw a little victory lap around.
You think you're 2-0?
Think so.
I think I won last year.
Okay, maybe I'm 1-1.
Somebody had to.
Yeah.
Juan. I know what I am.
What is that?
Maybe just 0-1, 0-2.
I think
you only
I
been
think
part of
0-1.
You only been part of one.
Let's go.
I'll give it to you, I guess.
But nonetheless, I want to say like our average for the show has to be between like 17 to 22, something in that range. So that's kind of
Probably.
if you get anything in that range, it's good. Because obviously, I mean, we're obviously going to try to get our mock drafts 100%, but it's damn near impossible.
And more than last year, too, which is.
And I know
Gotta
we're sitting
strive
there
for it.
acting like geniuses and analysts and all that, but we're doing this shit for fun, bro. We're trying to act like we know more than the actual analysts themselves. That's the whole purpose of this. Have fun with it.
Trying to get you to a mind of,
about. They think they know everything.
Trying to be Mel Kipe.
Todd. This is why my mock draft is gonna be right.
Bro, that guy's terrible.
Todd.
He's just loud.
The worst cut ever.
Can we talk about that for a second? How is it 2025? We still letting Mel Kiper walk around like that?
Why does he look like that?
It's easy. He just puts it up, sprays it. Walks
so
out.
bad. He looks so bad.
Get with Mel Kiper. Get with the fucking times, brother.
Maybe don't.
How do you just
maybe
lock
do you?
yourself in as
If
the,
it ain't broke.
I'm the
for him.
draft guy.
Huh?
I'm the draft guy that no other NFL team wants to hire, but I'm going to consistently be on ESPN every year. How to get that job?
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, everybody was hating him
I
at
would
first.
love to get paid to do this.
Yeah.
that'd be great.
And
I
then when
love
you're
this.
wrong, when you're wrong, nobody tells you.
Doesn't matter because I'm
No
not
one
in
gives
charge
a
of a
fuck.
team.
No one gives a fuck enough to keep track.
It doesn't matter that much.
Everybody believes you because you got the analyst title next to you.
I got the big board. Mel's big board.
Brother Brand, big board.
Big board. Big board.
Triple B.
Speaking of which, Brother Brennan, you want to kick things off for our mock 1.5?
Mock draft.
For top 10?
Yeah, we're just doing
1.5?
top 10. And then to buy Donnie time, I'm going to go next.
Bang, bang.
What? I'm going to translate that for you. He said, I really appreciate that. That's what he said. He said, thank God I ain't going first.
Woo! But if I did, you'd be in trouble.
You didn't have time for a cool graphic?
No, no
It was a cool graphic.
brother, that even doing the top 5 last week took me like an hour and a half. So
It had to. You said it was a whole PowerPoint? Yeah.
I ain't
Probably
doing
took
that.
hours.
I ain't doing that again. I ain't got time for that.
Number 1.
I'm going 10 for 10.
Yeah, let's hear it. Again, this is 1.5. We're giving a window to be able to change with the new information we get in from after tonight until tomorrow.
1.5.
1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
0.5. 0.5. 0.5.
1.5.
1.5.
1.
Number 1, Cam Ward. I don't think I got to go too deep into this. His favorite receiver and running back are on Tennessee Titans. Who would have thought?
Yeah, no one.
Absolutely.
Just clear that by number 2. I switched up. I gave in. Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
I gave in.
Travi.
Need a receiver. They can use him at corner if they want.
Believeland.
No gloves.
All right.
Go out there. Just have fun.
Tried to.
Yeah.
Good luck.
In Cleveland, yeah. You'll have fun there.
We got a moment of silence for his career right now if you want.
Well, it's 1.5, so not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, wait until he gets drafted. Then we
Then
get
we
him
get a moment of
yes.
silence. Okay, cool.
Number 3. Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
Abdul.
Not a quarterback. Not a quarterback.
Nope.
Not a quarterback.
Nope.
Just look on the board. Best available player.
Need him.
Best pass rusher.
Need him.
Whole draft.
New York Giants football.
Need him.
Need him.
That's just what they do.
Trying to get themselves a Micah Parsons.
And then number 4. Real interesting here. Heard some rumblings.
Oh,
Some rumblings. Number 4, New England Patriots.
I was going to say, yeah.
Robbie
Ashton
Trapp.
Genty.
Yeah.
What?
Hand it off to him.
We got no line. Figure it out.
Not that. That's round 2. Then they
sorry.
get an O lineman.
Okay.
Think about it.
They said, "Hey, Drake May, here's a guy in the backfield for you. You could just hand it off. He'll find a way to get through. No line. You don't need it. Just hand it off." Yeah. You like that?
Keep going.
Damn. All right. Number 5. Since the Patriots didn't take him, offensive tackle Will Campbell to the Jags.
Jagging off, baby.
Just jagging off.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence needs a little more protection. You saw what happened to him last year.
Yo, he was down
Got
bad.
killed. Got to protect QB1.
Speaking of need a cut.
That's crazy. He's known for his hair. He's going to cut it.
Ain't bringing them no wins.
Anyways, got to protect your quarterback. Will Campbell to the Jags.
Jagging off.
Number 6, Raiders is sitting there. Damn.
Arms too short. Can't reach it.
Ashton Genty ain't there.
My bad.
Donnie's favorite guy, Mason Graham.
Go do something.
Raiders need help everywhere.
That's a good point.
Yeah, they do, except for quarterback because they got Geno Smith.
I ain't going to say nothing. But, yeah, best defensive tackle in the draft. They need help.
DT.
So why not? Number 7. New York Jets.
Jets. Yeah.
They get more help on the offensive line. Armand Membu.
Fun fact about the Jets.
Oh, boy.
Only team to miss the playoffs every year, whatever the Pope was being the Pope. Keep going.
Whenever the Pope was being the Pope.
Yep, he's
So they're
dead
gonna
now.
make
Pope
it
dead.
Pope died. Just make playoffs.
Congratulations.
It might have been him.
Cursed.
Number 8. Didn't switch up at all. Carolina Panthers. Jalen Walker.
Bang.
Chalk it up.
Dog.
Chalk.
Chalk it up.
Get on the
He's from the
backboard.
Carolina area.
Mm.
Just going to play at home.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Shador Sanders to the Saints. Here we go.
Shador.
Need a quarterback. Going back and forth between him and Dart. Shador Sanders makes sense.
Prime time.
Oh, he can't
Got
throw the
children.
ball deep. Guess what? He's going to play in a dome. 2 domes.
Yup. Indoors.
And then the other 2 teams in the division. Oh, yeah. It's nice out. Carolina and Tampa.
Bang.
Not a problem there.
Who cares?
That ain't a problem.
Big help for that.
Was Jackson State down in Louisiana? Or was that Alabama?
What?
Jackson State. That's where he played before Colorado.
Couldn't tell you. I thought you were really going to look it up.
She did.
Mississippi.
Ah, close. All right.
Oh, MISS.
Disregard.
So, yeah,
SIPPI.
he's going to keep the black and gold.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's going to retire his jersey there, too.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Not-
you don't got to do
I
that.
haven't even played a snap yet.
Barely did
That's
anything
what
for
we got.
that
Your
last.
last pick of
Last-
1.5.
Last but not least.
Ooh.
By cheating.
Number 10, the Chicago Bears. Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Need a weapon. Need an offensive lineman. Combo package deal. Tyler Warren.
Get a guy that does everything.
How you doing?
Bear down.
Why not?
Aiden's favorite team.
Huh?
Gonna be.
He almost smacked you in the mouth.
I don't got anything to say about this.
Okay, he's on board. Go Bears.
Donnie, you're like, nice job, man. We'll see about it.
Hell of a draft.
10 for 10. Thank you.
Yeah.
Donnie, you
Got
ready?
me fired up. Don't know why.
You ready for yours or no?
Oh, born ready.
Take the floor.
Number
Here goes Donnie's. My 1.5.
Number 1. The savior, Tennessee. Coming in to rule that division. It's up for grabs. Nobody wants it. Cam Ward. Yeah. Number 2.
I almost threw up.
Tony Pollard, baby, let's go. Number 2. R.I.P. this career. It was a good run.
Already, he's crazy.
Travis Hunter. Go Browns, baby. Can't imagine the last wide receiver I thought that was great over in the Browns. Good luck to you, buddy. Number 3.
Sorry.
Abdul Carter. They shouldn't be doing it. I wanted to click Shador so bad.
He's pressing that button real
I
hard.
was like, yeah. But they're not gonna do it. You know the Giants. They're gonna goof this up. Abdul
Classic
Carter's not a
Giants.
goof up, but
Definitely not a goof up.
it's a good pick. But they're gonna still be ass.
Probably should be first overall.
You think so?
Probably should be second overall.
Continue.
Number 4, Will Campbell. Let's protect Drake May back there. Guy's supposed to be something special. Let's give him a chance to drop back for more than 1.2 seconds. Throw it around a little bit to these young guys. I got some good young guys last year, so hope there. Number 5,
Top 5.
the jagging off. This is gonna suck because I'm not gonna watch this guy at 9 a.m.
Nervous.
when he plays there for a month. But Ashton Genty, baby.
Oh,
Yeah. Take some pressure off Trevor Lawrence if you can hand it off to a sick beast running back there.
Good point.
You know, I don't know what happened to
ETN.
Yeah, ETN. Don't know what happened to that guy, but forget about him. We got Ashton Gentry pulling up. Let's go.
he's from Florida, too.
Ashton
Yeah.
who?
Genty.
Gene Tree.
baby. Number 6. Electrifying player out of Michigan, Mason Graham.
That's all he's got.
An exciting white on the line.
Another one.
Number 7, the Jets, baby. Armand Memoir.
Sure.
We'll take it.
Read his memoir.
Read it up. Tyrod Taylor or whoever's over there. Who's
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, man.
Allegedly
Come
supposed to be
on.
your boy, but maybe not anymore. I don't know. Tough to figure you
Quick
out
flip.
sometimes.
Justin Fields is going to need some help. The whole team needs some help. Yeah, a good way to start building your team up is through both lines. So they need everything over there, even though they got a lot of talent. Number 8, Jalen Walker. Yeah, my buddy who I was talking about, Devin Singletary with.
Yep.
My resident only Panthers fan friend.
Oh, shit.
Panthers.
He said this is who they're grabbing. Said they're running I think he was saying a 3-4 somewhere over there in Carolina, and that this guy can float around and that he's going to be an important part of the defense. So
Just because he said it, I'll believe him.
He runs a what?
they run a 3-4.
Oh, I thought he said
scheme.
I thought he tried to say he ran a 3-4.
Fast.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, Jalen Walker Bolt.
Anywhere on the field. He's there.
No, I'm like, no shot. Your friend is lying.
He saw it with his own eyes barely because he was so fast.
My bad. All right. No, I got you. 3-4 defense. Okay.
Number 9, Shador.
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 Indoors. Because they're in a dome.
Let's go. Yo, whenever, honestly, I'm going to have the draft on and I'm not going to get excited until either Genty or Shador or Tatoria McMillan gets picked.
Yeah.
Unless the other guy, Travis Hunter, goes to not the Browns. Then I'll start being like, let's go. But until then, I'm not. When Shador gets picked, I'm like, it's go time. Or Genty, because I got some number 1 rookie picks going around.
Okay.
And then number 10, Bear down.
Very nice.
Calvin Banks Jr., tackle out of Texas. They need the line. Really, 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 really bad.
I feel like they don't need him as much anymore. They loaded up low key.
Extra lineman wouldn't hurt, though.
How'd they load up?
They did, I swear to God.
Ah, good.
They got the guy from the Chiefs. They got a guy from the Rams.
I'm not
Well,
outside that
well,
Chiefs
guys.
spot.
Center, so he's all right.
Yeah.
Good.
Add Calvin Banks to the mix.
Add him in there. Get the blocking.
Hey,
Better
you don't
learn
need
how to block, buddy.
He's pretty
Hey,
good,
well,
too.
Hey, listen, well done, man. Yeah. Well done. Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you. All right, y'all. I got my Mach 1. My Mach 1.5.
Mach.
1.5.
Mach.
That's gross. As we declared earlier today, congratulations, Cam Ward. You're the first overall pick to the Tennessee Titans.
AFC
South.
South.
Good luck, because we got Anthony Richardson, senior. He's a senior now.
He just became the
He
first
had
one.
his baby boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's about to go off then.
And I watched his interview today. Crazy.
Got to feed the family.
Got to.
He might go nuts now.
Good luck to you, Cam Ward.
Is he on his Zion time?
The opposite, though.
Yeah, don't say that.
And then second overall, I'm starting to see a pattern here. All great minds think alike here. Travis Hunter going to Cleveland Browns. He's probably going to be playing more receiver than corner down there in Cleveland, but
Yup.
we'll still. I still think we'll see him on both sides of the ball, because he said if he don't, then he's not playing. So, do you think he's Shohei Ohtani of football? Because that's what the Cleveland Browns owner said. He said a lot and done a lot.
The Browns owner said this?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a lock to go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, how do we feel about that? Is Travis Hunter the Shohei Ohtani of football?
We'll
I
see.
ca-
We'll see
listen-
when he plays.
Not in Cleveland, he's not. Somewhere else, maybe he could do it.
Yeah, listen, in my opinion, I can see the vision.
If he was a 49er, then yes.
Third
Okay.
overall.
If he was a Chief,
Again, should they go Shador? And they're saying they're doing extensive homework on him. Yeah, they've been doing their extensive homework, not only Shador, but our guy Abdul Carter here. And I know we throw around generational talent like it's nothing, but I think this guy is an exception. He falls under that category.
Shador?
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter.
You tried.
I did.
And I feel like once you have breakfast with Brian Dayball, you're locked in.
He had breakfast with him?
Probably just egg whites the way Dayball's been looking.
Dayball probably didn't finish his plate because the Zempi. My bad.
That's true. No. No, you didn't lie there.
Fourth overall. We got a trade. I'm sticking true to it. Saints aren't going to be effing around. I don't know why. I just, filtered myself there because we swear like hell on this show. But
What the hell?
they're not fucking around.
What the fuck?
They seen Derek Carr. They're like, what the hell? Why you hurt? Why didn't you tell us? So they're like, all right, we're just going to get this job done. Goodbye, Derek Carr. Hello, Shador Sanders. They're not messing around. They're going to trade up fourth overall from 9. Go get them. Swap with the New England Patriots. Maybe throw in an extra first round for next year.
Hell no.
Fifth overall, Mason Graham.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle of Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jaguars could go different directions here, but I think they just need they need whatever they can.
Yeah, they could go a few ways.
Go to London.
6 overall to the Raiders.
Yeah. Raider.
Their GM, which I don't know his name.
Spytech.
I think he's
What?
Spytech.
What?
Yes.
A week or two ago, he was on record saying he got no problem taking a running back high. So, Ashton
Ricky
Genty.
Williams.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a good poll. Bijan Robinson. We got to keep going. Top 10 running backs.
Shaquan Barkley.
There you go. That's a good one.
I was just picking one that was high.
Ashton. That's good.
Okay.
Aaron
I
Foster.
thought we were going
Aaron Foster.
LeGarrette Blunt.
Oh, it's in the name.
Oh, shit.
LeGarrette Blunt. It's in the name.
Should have known.
Should have known. Yeah, we got Mason Grant, or excuse me, Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty.
Asian shit.
6 overall to the Rays. You see the note he left everybody?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
fire.
Awesome.
Makes a lot of sense.
As a
It
guy.
does to me.
Pretty smart.
So y'all trying to waste your time spending your time on trying to draft guys that can tackle. Well, you need to learn to draft someone that knows how to, make players not tackle.
He said, I know a guy.
He said, y'all seen what Saquon Barkley did? We're going to do it again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
7th overall to the New York Jets. They need help on the offensive line. Ahmed Membu,
Membois.
offensive tackle, Missouri. I don't know what the odds are on Membu being the first offensive tackle off the board. I think they're plus money. Seeing like Membu's going to be the first offensive tackle off the board, in my opinion. 8th overall. This is where I disagree with y'all. Get Bryce Young the help he needs. I know he's got Thielen. I know he's got Xavier Legette.
What?
Add more.
What?
I know the defense is probably the worst in the league. Who cares? You seen what the Bengals are doing.
Yeah.
Don't-
Put up more points than the other team.
Don't copy that.
That's fun.
Panthers going to Terria McMillan. You put him on the same side as Xavier Legette, Adam Thielen, good luck. Give Bryce Young some help.
Good luck, Carolina.
That is crazy.
Get another weapon for Bryce Young. 9th overall. Obviously, the trade with the New Orleans Saints. Patriots trade back, get some assets in return, and still get their guy on the offensive line, Will Campbell.
Will Campbell?
William.
O-line, D-line. O-line, D-line. Patriots need a lot of that. Why not O-line, D-line, O-line, D-line, O-line, D-line, O-line, D-line? We need it all over there in New England. So
Let's go.
just protect your franchise quarterback, Drake May,
Huh?
With
and
who?
do the rest later. Will Campbell is where it starts.
Nice. William.
LSU.
Will Campbell.
And 10th overall, the Bears stick and pick. And Ryan Pohl said, you know what? I predict this draft being a wild one, and we're going to be part of it.
Let's go.
What you mean by that?
10th overall, the Chicago Bears select Omarion Hampton. They couldn't get Jency. So you know what? We're going to get the second best running back.
Marion.
Maybe the best. We'll see how it goes. Maybe.
Just how it's supposed to be.
Omarion Hampton
Marion.
out of UNC to the Chicago Bears.
Like
Mr. Johnson. Right?
Benjamin?
Benjamin Johnson.
Benji.
He said, you know what? We did all right in Detroit with Jameer Gibbs and Dave Montgomery. Let's do a little bit of this again.
I talked to a Bears fan this week, too.
Well, okay, breaking news. What you got?
He's just very happy that they got Ben Johnson.
That's good. That was good. All right. Well, that's my mock 1.5. Like I said, we're going to have a window to take in some more information from now until Thursday morning, day of the draft, and on our Tank Talk podcast website, Tank Talk Blogs, which debuted a year ago the other day. Shout out Matt Johnson. And shout out Matt Johnson for the kind words. I mean, he didn't have to put out a video talking me up and all that. It hit me right here.
My guy.
Oh, yeah.
Great dude.
Great
I
guy.
pulled the video on Instagram. I'm like, oh, he put out a new video. Let me see. And I forgot what he was talking. I forgot what the caption was in the video, like what he was talking about, just like inspiration. I'm like, oh, okay, I want to get motivated. He talking about me. I'm like, oh shit. Normally it's one of those where people say something about the show or whatever. Normally I'm in the spot where I'm like, what do you say fuck me for? It was the complete opposite of that. I'm not used to that, so that was awesome, man. Shout out Matt Johnson. Tank Talk Blogs. Tune in. Go over there Thursday
TTV.
morning. Our mock draft 2.0s will be listed. And I'll be honest with you, looking
Yeah.
back at this, might change a little bit.
Yeah, I would change a couple things.
Because I'm not going to lie, I could easily see, because I obviously want Indianapolis to draft Tyler Warren. I really do.
Oh, we all know.
But I think there's a chance he gets taken by the Jets.
You mean the Bears, right?
Jets will be 1 year too late.
I think he's going to be Brock.
They should have
He's
took
going to
Brock
be
Bowers
close.
last year.
He's going to be close
like
to
I
Brock
told
Bowers.
him to.
We were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
I just rewatched a clip of us talking about Brock Bowers and the Jets.
I want, what's his name? That guy you were talking about right now. I can't remember his name. Tyler Warren. I want him to go to the 49ers.
I don't get it.
Just be the next Kittle.
You got Kittle and Kittle.
Kittle's still there.
He ain't got much left. He don't.
It's working out a contract extension, man.
Smart. Do it now.
Jeez.
So to give us, obviously we went through the top 10 picks, and I'm just trying to talk a little bit more about the mock. Is there anything else, which that is just crazy.
I'm doing that from now on.
You know, Cody Mach.
Is there any big splashes after the 10th overall pick? Maybe a surprise pick that you guys have? Give a little teaser to the people. Give a little teaser.
I got 2 trades in mind.
Oh,
I got Steelers moving up with the Falcons to get Jackson Dart.
whoa.
Try to beat the Browns out there. Get a quarterback. Because let me ask you something. Where the hell is Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Steelers don't know.
We can talk about him in a second, though.
Nice.
Now let's talk about him now.
Yeah, while we're on the topic, go ahead.
He was on the Pat McAfee show last week. First time we've heard from him since the season ended. Which is the one thing about Aaron Rodgers, and I know Nadia's at home, she's about to either turn this off or plug her ears because she can't stand the guy.
Or she's got a comment.
She ain't commenting. She's too scared.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're scared.
scared.
You ain't about to say nothing.
She ain't about to say nothing.
Say something. Come on.
About what they talking about?
So either text me if she watches live, she'll text me right now, or I'll hear from her later. The thing about him, like, I know he's in the news a lot, but this motherfucker don't talk to nobody. It's all like assumptions.
It's because he doesn't like his family.
Did you watch the documentary?
No.
You should.
He's got good reason.
Oh, sure. This is directed by him.
Nah. I don't even know who was directed by.
No clue.
But anyway, he said he didn't talk to nobody in months. And he said he did have conversations with teams, but he said he had personal issues going on with family and friends. Like, I don't know if one of his friends is sick or something. They got something going on. When he met with the Steelers, it was supposed to be low-key. He rented a Malibu so he could go, like, in disguise.
Trying to get just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked for the most part, but I guess someone took a picture or sent a text out saying that he was there. Then when he walked out the facility, there's all these, the paparazzi was there or whatever.
Should have tinted the windows.
It's true.
But he said everything went well, but he told him, he said, if y'all, like, don't hear from me and make your executive decision that, like, you want to move forward with someone else in the draft, that's perfectly fine. He said, I get it. But from his tone, it sounded like if there was a team, because he's thinking about retiring. But if there's a team, it's the Steelers. Plain and simple. He said he did talk to, what's his face from the Vikings, Coach O'Connell.
Yeah.
So he's friends with him. He talked with him. He said there was a few other teams that he talked to that he's got close people over there with. But he said the Steelers are probably going to be it.
He should be a Colt.
Come on.
Why?
Take Joe Flacco's spot.
Don't do it.
That's what Daniel Jones.
All he's got is the Steelers in his bag. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm surprised he wouldn't even be a Giant.
He said he's friends with Dayball. He said they had a great meeting, but he's like, nah.
Ain't gonna eat no W's with Aaron Rodgers.
He says, not New York again, please. Can't do it.
Then he said he met with Aaron Glenn for like 30 minutes.
That one was interesting.
And Aaron Glenn was like, what you want to do? He's like, let's have a conversation. He said, no, I think we're moving forward. He's like, okay. They flew him all the way out from California just for that.
He said he paid for it, didn't he?
I have the owner there, so I don't know. But
Yeah, he was pissed. He was like, that could have been a call or a text. Did not need to be there for that.
I don't think he's coming back regardless. He was just...
Yeah.
He said it's a shit show there.
He said you could just poke me on Facebook and said not coming.
Yeah.
Or what's it,
Yeah.
what's it on TikTok? Nudge? You can nudge on TikTok.
Nudge him out the building is what they were trying to do.
So what I think is, I think they're going to end up with it. I mean, I don't know. We literally got like 2 days.
I wouldn't want to get that guy anywhere near my team.
Why?
I don't know. The Jets seem like they were on the up and ups a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. And then they got that, and then it's just been a dumpster.
Yeah.
I feel like he could do that to a lot of teams. He has the power to do that to a lot of teams. I don't
So
think.
why do you want him to go to Indianapolis?
Yeah, wait a second. That's kind of crazy.
What is your deal with Indianapolis? Y'all were on me all the time in Arizona.
The content, if Aaron Rodgers went to Indianapolis and burned down the building, would be so fire.
Would it?
In this building, it would. That would be so fire. It would be mad funny. It would be just something else every week.
Not with Anthony Richardson Sr. I heard his interview today. I don't know how people root against this guy. I mean, it's just crazy. But it seems like Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers, if he ends up playing, he's going to learn from that, bro. He can't do that. He's going to do this.
Hey.
That's what the type of time he on.
Or is he? I don't know.
Yeah, they asked him, they're like, yo, what do you want to learn from Daniel Jones? Because he was an early pick like you, ended up not working out. Now he's coming here to try to take your job. And he's like, I just want to ask him like how he blocked out the noise and what he would have done differently.
Well, I don't think he blocked out the noise.
Kind of just want to know what not to do.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
I think we got the perfect example here.
For real. But
I think Danny Dimes could be nice for y'all.
who is that?
What?
Who?
Danny Dimes.
No, it's Indiana Jones.
It's Indiana
Come on.
Jones, brother.
Bruh, Danny Dimes is a cool name. I'm rocking with it. I think he could get y'all to 9 wins if he starts the whole season.
Yeah, okay.
He's just as good as Gardner.
No.
I don't know. I feel like if he was a start, we'd be okay, but I'd rather have Richardson
I
healthy.
mean, he was always on the Giants.
So what that mean?
This guy.
What's he supposed to do? Throw it to Sterling Shepard?
Oh my God.
Come on.
I will say though, they kind of did him wrong, but
They didn't do anything right since he got there.
he did have his bad moments.
He does kind of suck, but
Okay, so what are we talking about?
maybe you throw him on the 49ers, he could have been in the Super Bowl.
All right, we're going off the rails. So you got anything else in your mock that you want to tease, or that was it?
Yeah, my second trade. I don't know if this one's going to stick because it's either going to be the Browns or the Giants that bump back up in the late first because they're 1 and 2 in the second round. So at this moment, I got the Giants jumping above the Browns, trading with the Bills.
Fuck, I got that too.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, so at 30, they're taking Jalen Milroe.
Yep, I got that too.
Hey, great mind.
I think the over/under for quarterbacks taken in the first round is only 2.5. If you could bet that in New York State, I'm hammering the over.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I was on the under, but the more it's looking
Yep.
like it, I don't know. I
You
think
see,
these, especially with the position the Steelers are in right now,
They need one.
just go get one. Even though it's a similar spot when they were with when they picked Kenny Pickett a couple years ago in
They
the
gonna just do the same
2021 range.
they do that, I hope they fail.
I think Jackson Dart would be better than Kenny.
I agree.
Hard not to.
That's crazy.
He was awful.
He's got small hands.
So for mine, that's all I really got. I mean, that's the biggest splash I got. Trying to see if I can pick anything else. That's really it. I mean, obviously just gave it away Jackson Dart to the Steelers.
You have them sticking there and picking them?
Yeah, he's going to follow him. Unless I could see them maybe trading up with, well, since he won't trade with them. Yeah, I think I got him sticking.
Little tidbit here.
Whoa.
Falcons and Vikings both have like 4 or 5 each picks in this draft. So teams will probably want to trade with them. More draft capital for them.
4 or 5 extra picks?
No. Falcons have 5 picks in total.
That's not very many.
Vikings have 4.
So they want to get more picks.
Right.
Gotcha. I saw a thing about the Eagles possibly trading up.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we talked about it last year. Fucking
All right.
Howie just does it all.
They're looking for the Jalen Walker or Jalon Walker, whatever his name is.
All right.
got
So
them.
James Pierce. Correct. Okay.
I got them getting James Pierce Jr.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Tennessee.
I have them taking
reason,
Kenneth Grant. That's just how the board fell.
If there's a team to aggressively trade up, even after you just won the Super Bowl, it
It'd
would
be
the
them.
Eagles. Yeah.
Yep.
They kill the draft all the time.
All the time.
Do you know how many picks they have next year?
A lot.
No.
I think they have 13 or 14.
Nice. Let's
Yeah.
go. They're building a dynasty like I like.
Yeah.
They're talking about them getting rid of A.J. Brown.
Why not? I mean, The way they draft.
Yeah, did you see AJ Brown? He's been getting
His car
autographed jerseys. He got the Tom Brady one, and then earlier this week he got the Julian Edelman one. And then Julian Edelman was like, "Feel free to take 11, brother."
Nice. They were saying.
Damn.
Whatever. There's rumors that he could get traded to the Patriots. I don't know why you would do that, but
Back with Vrabel.
He might be on a Steph Diggs times over in Philly. They might be feeling like that.
I was gonna say, I mean, he's got his connection, so obviously the connection with Mike Vrabel with Tennessee, because Mike Vrabel, you seen it. I mean, that was the beginning of the end with him in Tennessee.
Yeah, that was
when they found out they traded him.
Fuck.
He grew up a New England Patriots fan. He thought he was going to get drafted there years ago.
Yeah, and he was sad when he didn't. He cried or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fine.
But it's not up to him. It's up to the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles, you should keep him no matter what. But if you do trade him, it'd be fun.
But if you're in New England, though, what are you sending to get A.J. Brown?
4th pick and
4th overall you're giving up?
trade back too, though. Get some other stuff around. I don't remember what the package was saying, but you're not just straight up giving the 4th pick. No, that's terrible.
No, that'd be crazy.
He makes too much money for that, and he's too old.
I mean, they got the room for it, I think.
Second round?
That'd be dope for
Drake
May.
Yeah, I think they're 4th in the second round.
Like,
Hold on.
who?
Now, you get him, and I know Diggs is coming off the injury, but Diggs is like third fiddle there.
He wouldn't have to do much.
I don't know. I really don't know if it's going to happen. Like, who was talking about it today? Peter Schrager was talking about, because I think the topic was like potential like veteran trades that happen. He said it tends to never really happen the week of the draft. It tends to happen the night of. There hasn't been like anything substantial in his opinion that's probably about to happen, but maybe you see A.J. Brown. I don't know. Maybe you see him he gets traded on draft day again. That would be nuts.
It would be.
And then you see maybe Trey Hendrickson. He could be a draft day trade.
Congratulations over there.
To
I don't know why you guys are making assumptions. I'm just saying.
It's the only place he's connected to.
I'm cool.
It's not his he's not picking where he's going though. So.
I don't think I would give up the 14th overall for him.
No. Second, third.
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah, I would. You got the leading sack guy. You guys need that. Yes, I would. Here, pick whoever you want.
I mean, the money I gotta pay him. And
Who'd y'all draft last year?
Age?
Who'd y'all draft last year?
Latu.
Okay.
Year 2, he's up.
All right. Who'd you rather have?
Okay, they don't have to give him up.
Who would you rather have?
They don't have to give him up.
Trey Hendrickson or Latu?
I love Latu.
Oh, so you would rather have him than Trey Hendrickson?
He's on my team right now.
Okay. So last year, if they traded
pulling-
away
I'm
that
pull-
pick for
Yo.
Trey Hendrickson, you would be sick right now.
I'm pulling a Cam Ward.
Do
I'm pulling a Cam Ward right now.
I'm just saying.
Trey Henderson would be nice.
Yeah. Better than Latu.
He gonna retire in the next like 5 years though?
Maybe. You gonna get fired as a coach if you guys suck this year? Yup. Pull the trigger.
Huh.
Think about it.
I think they could talk their asses out of it because they've been talking crazy on Hendrickson's
Out
name.
of getting fired?
Oh, I'm talking about the Bengals. They could probably, the Colts will be able to fleece them.
Maybe. Fuck the Bengals.
That's what I'm thinking because he don't want to be there.
No, it's a terrible squad. Team's good. They just cheapskates.
I think it'll be. So I got the Bengals drafting an edge rusher. I'm not going to say who. You're going to have to read the blog.
Me too.
But where do you go to school?
Starts with the M.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
So I think it's going to be telling if they get an edge rusher 17. If they get an edge rusher at 17,
You're up.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Trade
Well-
to the Colts.
Well, no, because they're drafting one because Sam Hubbard retired.
Well, that too. Bengals defense is in shambles.
They were great for my defensive fantasy team. Ton of tackles. Always on.
That's true.
But none of them are there now.
Yeah, they clearing house.
None of them are there. What is that? Now, you got any crazy things happening later in the draft?
No idea. do not know.
You only gave him time for 10 picks.
I don't really.
Sorry, I had to snitch on you, but
We encourage snitching.
I saw him do it.
I don't really know what would be crazy. I guess it would be crazy if there was 3 running backs taken in the first round. That would be insane.
3?
Who would be the third? Travion Henderson, probably.
Yeah. That would be crazy, but I don't see it happening. I don't even see 2 happening.
I don't even have 2.
What? It's almost like you just heard that.
You don't like Hampton?
Nah,
It's just the way
early second.
the
That's
board
rules.
fell.
That's the rules. Marianne.
I do see Cleveland or New York trading back in the first round. 'Cause
I just don't know which one.
Cleveland has 33, and I think the Giants have like 34 or 35 or something.
Brees
34.
Hall. Brees Hall getting shipped around.
So if you're like the Bills fans, you might as well just plan on going to sleep early Thursday.
Thank you.
'Cause,
bro, last year sucked, bro. I was sitting there waiting. It's our turn. We traded it to the Chiefs. I was like, dog, no way, dog. And then what? Did they trade to 32?
yeah, he traded with Carolina.
Oh,
33.
no, they traded with the Chiefs, right? To 32?
Yeah, and then they traded with Carolina.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right,
The double trade back.
wait again. Wait till tomorrow, bro. Come on. What am I doing here?
I
I'm
think it's
sitting
gonna
on the
be.
couch.
I mean, I really don't have any like insight on that, but just the way I'm seeing it, I see the Giants and the Bills connection, and literally, like I
Keep
said,
fleecing them.
because I
If
mean,
there's
they
a squad to fleece. We know who it is.
they had that trade. The Bills had that connection with Carolina last year too.
Another great squad to fleece.
So I'm like,
These are the type of teams you want
if
connections
you trade
with.
back from 30, go back to 35, I think they still get the guy they're wanting to get.
Yeah, because that point, the end of the first round, all them guys are in the same group.
You all right?
That icy ghost is hitting you, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking lizard, bro. What the fuck is that?
You got to
Right.
get tested, my boy.
Bruh, I need a second one. Probably.
What do the Cups say?
Honestly, me too, but it's 7:55.
My cat was right about you.
You snitched on yourself. That's your intel?
Take that how you will.
This
Yeah, that's what the Bills might be telling the Giants. I don't know.
The cat said, these guys suck.
But I'm calling it right now. I do see the Cleveland or the Jets trading back in the first round since they didn't get a quarterback in the top 5. Who's it going to be? I don't know. Cause
Go ahead and take a quarterback.
both quarterback rooms are full as fuck.
Because here's why I picked the Giants for a little tidbit. Another tidbit here.
Good. I mean, you got all the Timbits. So we might as well go to Tim Horton.
Yes. Let me give you another one. So,
Blueberry, please.
the Browns just traded their third stringer, Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Yep.
And they got Kenny Pickett.
They traded him?
Yeah.
Who traded for him?
The Eagles. Great pick. Great pickup for them. Anyways, so now their quarterback room is full of, we'll call them field generals here.
All right, I don't know where you're going with that.
They stand in the pocket, throw on time, all that good stuff. No more scramblers. What's Jalen Milroe? Scrambler. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to move up and get him.
Scrambler.
Who got the Patriots quarterback, the backup one?
Cowboys.
Let's go.
Oh, Jalen Milroe.
Yeah.
Or not
Nope.
Jalen Milroe. I meant
So-
goddamn-
You said it. I just thought you were going to say the right one.
He said, yep.
Go ahead.
What's the name I'm tripping? Joe Milton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see him out there.
Yeah.
Two quarterback system.
Yeah, just get rid of Dak. Just Joe Milton. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Get rid of everybody.
Let's go.
Mike Parsons.
It's
Mike
not,
Parsons.
it's not 420 no more.
We got any leaks of the Bills trading for someone dope?
Trading for someone dope?
Yeah.
I don't think we got no leaks. They're very hush-hush this year.
I want someone cool.
I got guesses.
I haven't been told none, but I got guesses.
Okay, shoot some shots. Shoot some shots.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's
hear
get the
it.
boys fired up.
You got to tune into my mock, man. Mock 1.5. Or by the time you see it, it's going to be mock 2.0. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, so this is only the first round. You ain't going to be able to see. In
Boo.
the blog, we only do the first round. Sorry about it.
OH.
Ayo.
And it's not Jack Sawyer.
Mario.
It's fucking JT. His last name.
Barrett.
Nope. Quick guessing. Defensive tackle. So you get. I think
Narrows it down to no one I know.
it depends on. I mean, there's plenty of defensive tackle. I think Bills go defensive tackle. They're gonna go after a big five.
Big dog. She don't want puppet. She want a big dog.
Well, I think if I remember correctly, if they move back, they'll have 3 second-round picks.
Yeah,
If I remember
they
correctly.
are loaded in this draft.
Let's just draft a billion linebackers.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Excuse me. Sorry about
So shit.
Can we trade James Cook?
Corner, defensive tackle, first 2, and then another defensive tackle. Boom.
James Cook didn't intend. I know people are gonna make a big deal about this, and they forget what voluntary means, but he wasn't at voluntary minicamp or voluntary
Neither
workouts,
would
whatever
I.
the hell they
I
call
don't want
it.
to go there either.
It's voluntary.
Oh, it's a big deal.
All you gotta know is I'm healthy. That's it.
Oh, playbook same as last
you-
year.
You strong? I'm strong. We strong? Okay, we strong then.
Bro. Get him out of here. Send him to voluntary somewhere else.
James Cook?
Yeah.
Already?
What if we get him on the show next week? What would you say?
Hey, brother.
I love you. You're the best running back in the league.
I haven't seen someone as good as you since your brother. Tell your brother we need him too. Come on. Get all the cooks. in the kitchen.
Maybe not.
Nah.
Maybe
Trying to
not.
get everyone paid. James, they got to pay you good.
As a friendly reminder, I want to let you all know. Oh, here it is. So if you want to keep track, obviously we're going to have a competition here. Aiden, if you want to participate, we'll get Anthony in on it. Obviously he's not here. I forgot to mention that. Sorry about it, Anthony. He's playing his game right now. When Brennan left, it was fourth inning.
Mid-4th, 9-0.
20-6.
They're up 9-0.
They just don't let up runs if they score a lot.
And
No, he was pitching too.
That's fire.
He did a good job. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I think I'm gonna be able to make it till next week, but nonetheless,
Here we go.
be sure to follow us at TankTalk_pod to participate, if you will, in the mock draft contest. Here's the scoring system again. Break it down for you. I'll just fly through it. If you got any questions, hit us up. And this goes by each pick, so you're going to tally up these points at the end of the draft and let us know your final. So you got 4 points for team, player, and correct pick number.
Everything
3
right.
points for the correct team and player. 2 points for the correct player and pick number. 1 point for the correct team and position. Half a point for the correct position and pick number. And a whole 0 points if you get everything wrong. So you went over 10 today.
Okay.
Who's what you said?
Oh, this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause he
Shador's
snapped
going
at me
top,
for getting
top
0.
3. If Shador goes to the Giants, I'm going to be making whatever those little voice chats are, I'm going to be going crazy. You might see me at your door.
Shador. Shador.
Shador. Let's go.
Now, obviously, before these guys go to the league, let's stay in college for a little bit because we're talking about Nico Amalavia.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Heliante.
It was
We
confirmed.
talking about him again?
It was confirmed that he transferred to UCLA for less money than what Tennessee offered him. So, shout out to his agent. They fumbled the bag.
What? Why would he go there? You can't
He grew up there.
hope you
Cali taxes gonna be hitting.
that too.
He wanted to go home. I'm coming home.
He gonna get a studio apartment now.
Man, home.
Tell UCLA that I'm coming home.
Maybe he's trying to tank his stock so he doesn't have to go to the Browns.
I like it.
Chestnut checkers. Browns gonna be in the top 5 again next year.
Shit, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
They don't even got Nick Chubb.
What?
He's still a free agent.
He might be done.
He just squatted like 600 pounds again.
Don't squat
Yeah.
sideways.
And his leg was cracked in half.
He did that to me last year.
And he broke his leg again.
He broke his leg again.
Well, this past season, right? Something happened.
Forget about it.
Rebroke.
That's all the other news I got. I know we're going to stay tight with our X accounts. Got the notifications on for Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, and all the fellas.
Mr. Fellas.
Got
The
a lot
fellas.
cooking. I mean, we got to clear through all the smoke. Clear all the smoke. Don, did you watch WrestleMania?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the last thing I want to talk about.
Yes, I did.
Brandon, what did you think of WrestleMania?
All right, so night one, I'm like, this doesn't feel like WrestleMania. It just didn't feel like it. Solid matches, just didn't feel like WrestleMania. Night two, though, banger after banger after banger after banger.
You
Man
agreed,
down, man down.
You agreed, Donnie?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, besides the main event for night one,
Yeah, besides that part.
that was a WrestleMania match.
Of night one?
Yes, I called the whole ending
Bro, not
like
even
a book.
Not even LA Knight Jacob Fatu, night one.
Good match. Didn't feel like WrestleMania match. It just didn't. I didn't feel it in here.
El Grande Americano versus Ray Phoenix.
Gotta do better.
It was cool when he came out. Didn't feel it.
Wasn't pulling on the heart.
Should have been Chad Gable.
Everybody knows this.
So Donnie, the whole problem is they think El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. It's clearly not Chad Gable.
Different guy.
Completely different guy. El Grande Americano is a luchador legend.
He wears a mask,
Yes,
Here, I'll show you.
they think they're the same guy.
but were they at the same place at the same time?
Yes,
At one point, yes.
when they first caught him.
So they saw them next to each other.
Yep,
So they can't be the same guy.
that's what I'm saying.
All right, this is him.
All right. It's not what I expect him to look like.
What do you expect him to look like?
I don't know. Skinnier.
He's built.
Is he?
I mean, that's El Grande. They don't call him El Grande Americano for nothing.
Let me get a good picture of Chad Gable here. Very bad pictures on the internet here.
That's these jabronis. They can't figure out the difference. I think it's the same fucking guy. It's not.
Here, I'm just gonna show you this one.
Bro, that's not even close to the same.
It's not even the same guy, man.
See?
That's what I'm saying. You fucking marks out there,
Bro, they don't look anything alike.
nothing alike.
Nothing.
Nobody else has 4K cameras? Like, what are we doing here?
The Lucha Libre legend.
You know, same colored eyes, same tattoos. You know, same singlet.
Just happen. I mean, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Twin. Nobody knows me.
Nervous.
But anyway, I mean, night one out of 10 stars, I'll give it a solid 7 or 8.
And the main event carried.
My thing is, I told people at work too. I'm like, go in this with lower expectations than you did last year's, because last year was the 40th anniversary. It was
Last year was amazing.
It was the finish of like a 4-year storyline, so they're gonna go crazy. John Cena warned everybody that he's gonna ruin wrestling.
What's his problem?
He's done with everybody, Donnie.
Ruin it.
Yeah, he's done with all the bullshit.
Oh.
He said, I'm coming in here, I'm going to beat everyone's fan favorite, Cody Rhodes. I'm going to win me my 17th world title. I'm going to break Ric Flair's record. I don't care how I do it. I don't give a damn what y'all think.
Don't give a piss.
Y'all weren't really there for me anyway. I'm doing the shit on my own. I'm the greatest of all time. So I'm going to hit Cody Rhodes with a belt, hit him in the head, and I'm going to win it. I'm going to have Travis Scott come out and distract him. Why The Rock wasn't there, I don't know. That's my only thing. Why wasn't The Rock there?
That was everybody's thing.
But to me, if you see it from that perspective, you wouldn't be like, this fucking stunk.
Oh yeah. Just like Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, she gotta go.
Stunk.
But no, it was a solid Mania. I mean, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Raw. You know Randy Orton, do you?
Yes. Heard him.
The RKO.
Oh, that's from behind.
Yeah,
Bow.
that's him.
Yeah, sneak up and then
So
your
John
head to
Cena
the
was out
ground.
there celebrating, talking his shit.
that guy's still around.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Randy Orton.
I was about to say, I was just talking about John Cena. So.
No, I know he's still around. That's Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, so John Cena was out there talking. He goes, I'm the last real champion. Randy Orton comes out of nowhere, RKO's him. So we're taking this bitch back all the way till like 2006.
Is that like his first appearance in a long, long time or something?
Randy Orton's been around.
I know. He's been around recently.
Yeah,
I'm saying like
actually,
that's a name from way back. or
Yeah, he
something.
actually never left. But wrestling is best as bet.
Is Batista back?
Hell no.
No, he
Done.
likes movies.
Why not both?
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Movies takes a lot of time.
He's a good actor.
He is.
Drax, yeah.
What?
Drax from Marvel, dude.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The big
Oh,
blue
he be
guy.
getting that money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he be getting that money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would
I
like
know.
it. It's a superhero movie, but it's like comedy.
Hmm.
They be talking shit.
That's good.
Yeah. They hate a lot. They're right up your alley.
They are.
Hit me up. I could act.
What do you think? Do you think Travis Scott's fucking everything up?
No,
Straight
it's WrestleMania. You need a celebrity in there.
He's one of the biggest you get.
Yeah, that's just what happens.
He's pause.
This guy.
They didn't even have to go there, bro. They didn't even have to go there.
Didn't. This guy.
All right. Other than that, I got nothing.
Let's see what else.
You got
happened.
no. I'm off keto. No taste tests.
I got nothing.
Donnie.
I almost got something, but I don't know what happened.
You ate it probably.
No, I didn't eat it. I've been starving a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna try to get Donnie some dinner.
Wake him up a little bit.
So make sure you all follow us at Tank Talk _pod. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here, Tank Talk Podcast. Stay up to date with everything we got going on. Tune in to our website, tanktalkpodcast.com. Follow up on the blogs to check out our mock draft 2.0
2.0.
the morning of the draft. Make sure you tally along for the scoring the mock draft scoring contest.
Boom.
I'll show you again right here real quick. Not going to go through it because I already went through it a million times. If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see it.
Millie.
Make sure you hit us up on Tank Talk _pod, either on X or whatever social platform you got. Let us know what your score was after the first round Thursday. And hopefully mine is 100%. And hopefully you wake up
Feeling dangerous.
that and you wake up from my sleeper prospects. Take notes. Keep your receipts because we're keeping ours too,
Yo,
Wake up.
Don't be hitting the snooze button.
which I do often in the morning. Dangerous
don't.
game.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
up.
a dangerous game.
You're up.
Way
I wake up as soon as because I know I'm going to go right back to sleep.
He goes, ah!
No, I just roll out. Starts ringing.
Roll out. Roll out.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie to you. After Arizona, it's been tough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Slept
lie.
through, slept through a couple of them, and I usually don't.
Sleepy.
Like I said, like I told y'all, I've been fighting. I just recovered.
Are you winning?
Mm.
You winning? Son?
Good job recovering.
I will say Arizona took a couple years off my life, but in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wedding's coming up. It's almost what is it? We got
3-4 weeks.
3 more days. It'll be a month away.
Bang, bang, bang.
We'll see if Donnie can make it. Cause
The crazy thing is, it's not even your fault this time.
Right?
That's the crazy thing.
out of his control.
Yeah.
I do have an update rehearsal. I gotta let y'all know. I'm not saying it on here, obviously.
Yeah, say it on here. Go ahead.
Everybody, so in a couple weeks is going to be at Aiden just cut me off. So my rehearsal dinner for the wedding